If you're thinking about moving to Denver, I want to give you the version that people don't usually talk about, because Denver is an amazing place to live, but it is also one of those cities where your experience is either going to feel incredible or a little frustrating. This is all depending on how well you understand it before you get here. So let's start with the thing everyone talks about first, our weather. Yes, it is sunny, like a lot. And it's not just a nice bonus, it actually changes how you live here. People are outside constantly, walking, running, biking, sitting on patios, even when it's cold outside. You'll check the forecast and be like, wait, it's sunny again? So if you're coming from somewhere gray, this is going to feel like a completely different lifestyle. Now, let's talk about why people actually move here. It is the lifestyle. Denver's not just a place you live, it's a place you use. You've got the mountains, obviously. You have parks, trails, walkable neighborhoods. And yes, you will go to the mountains, probably more than you expected to. But here's the part that people don't really prepare for. Everyone else is going to the mountains too. So you just have to learn how to do it right. You have to leave early, go at off times. Be strategic, because if you don't, you will sit in I-70 traffic and question your life choices at least once a year. That's just part of living here. Now, let's talk about something that people kind of joke about, but there's definitely some truth to it. Dating in Denver. It has a reputation. A lot of people say it's hard. A lot of Peter Pan energy. People not really in a rush to settle down. And honestly, depending on what you're looking for, there's some truth to that. I mean, they literally filmed Love is Blind here, and if you watched that season, it kind of showed exactly what people talk about. So it's not just a random rumor, but at the same time, Denver is full of really active, social people. So if you actually get out, go and do things, meet people through activities, you'll meet people. It's just a different kind of dating scene than some other cities. Now, let's talk about what Denver does really well, because this is where it surprises people. The food has gotten really good here, like actually good. You've got new restaurants opening all the time, different concepts, great chefs. You can go out on a random Tuesday night and have a really solid meal. And then there are breweries, literally everywhere. When I say everywhere, I really mean everywhere. You can't live here and not end up at a brewery at some point, even if you don't drink. They've basically turned into neighborhood hangout spots. Same thing with dogs. Dogs are everywhere. Patios, parks, walking trails, breweries. You're going to see dogs constantly. So if you're a dog person, you are going to love it. If you're not, you're still going to be around them. And then there's the music scene, which is a big reason I moved here. Between Red Rocks, the Levitt Pavilion, smaller venues around the city like the Ogden, the Bluebird, there is always something going on. You can literally be busy every single night of the week if you want to be. Or you can slow it down and just enjoy being here. You really get both options. Now let's talk about the neighborhoods, because this is where people really make big mistakes when they move here. Denver is not one single vibe. You've got areas that are super active and walkable. You've got quieter, more residential neighborhoods. You've got historic areas, new build neighborhoods, more suburban feeling pockets. And they're all pretty close to each other, to be fair. So where you choose to live matters more than people think, because your day-to-day life is going to look completely different depending on what area you pick. And I see this happen all the time. People come here for a weekend, fall in love with one area, and they assume that's where they should live. But visiting a neighborhood and living in it are two very different things. Now let's talk about cost. And I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Denver has not been a cheap city for a long time now. So if you're moving here, you need to understand your real numbers. Not just your mortgage, but everything. Because Denver is a really fun place to live, but only if you can actually enjoy it. If your housing cost is stretching you too thin, you are not going to be able to take advantage of everything that makes living here so worth it. Now, let's talk about the market, because this is where things are a little different right now. We're not in the same market we were in just a few years ago. Some homes are moving fast, some are sitting. It is not one type of market anymore. And what that means for you as someone moving here is that you actually have more opportunity than you might think. I'm seeing buyers negotiate. We're seeing seller concessions. We're seeing repairs getting handled. But at the same time, if something is priced well and it shows well, it can still go quickly. So you have to be ready for both. And this is where people are getting stuck. They try to time everything perfectly. They wait for rates. They wait for prices. They wait for the right moment. And while they're waiting, the market shifts. So instead of trying to time it perfectly, because that's not a thing, the better approach is to understand your situation, your lifestyle, your goals, and build a plan around that. Because the people who feel the best about their move are not the ones who timed the market perfectly. They're the ones who made a smart decision out of the gate based on what actually works for their life. So if you're thinking about making a move to Denver, you need to start here. What do you want your everyday life to look like? Do you want to be out and about all the time? Do you want it to be quiet? Do you want walkability? Do you need more space? Because once you figure that out, everything else gets a whole lot easier. And if you want help doing that, reach out. We'll walk through your options, your budget, your timeline, and what actually makes sense for you here in Denver. No pressure, just a clear plan. My contact information is below. Follow me, like, and subscribe for more information on Denver real estate.